kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
First down, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Second down play coming up for this offense. Tailback with another carry. Has the first down and more. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. First and 10 play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Now, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Pitt Panthers offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that completion. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Pitt getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Fighting off the defender. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They keep him guessing with a run.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The quick throw out left complete. The defense has got it. He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback still with the football. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Panthers bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. They'll hand it off. Jukes to get free. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Hand off to the back. Tackle, but first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
And this pass is on target, caught. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. This defense is reeling now. First down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. He had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. It's a short completion of the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And it's taken right around the 35. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The first play of this drive now is set up at the 34. The back's got it. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And that run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
How about that defensive front and the linebackers collapsing down on the football? You would think that the quarterback sneak is a safe call, an easy call to get the yards that you need, but not with that push by that defensive line.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 1st out and more. He's still running. That play moves the ball across midfield, and we set up for the 1st down at the 41. That run good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage. The Panthers come to the line with 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum curve. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Oh, he breaks free, still going. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally... in the pistol. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a 1st down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size. He has instincts. He gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. decides to keep it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And they go with the option. They didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he will be stuffed for no gain. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the offense trots back onto the field here. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Makes a quick grab. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, yeah, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Dumps it down to the back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And now the handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but that's a... play, moves the ball to the 33.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. And the running back takes the handoff. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the handoff. Breaks an open space. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd down, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looks left and finds his target there. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw yet again. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The ball is caught. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field.
Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And here's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's looking deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Panthers will line up to kick it away. This will be his 4th punt tonight. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. Now they're set up at the 40. And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really built.
A deep shot to the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 18. Coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. The game makes it second and medium. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Ball caught by the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. The shotgun run call. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's caught across the middle. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. The 30. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's hauled in way downfield.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And the Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They've punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up. Now, Panthers will have to kick this away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Defense setting up for a passing down now with 7 DBs on the field. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. looking for a receiver. And the completion made. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC championship. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the men who will take us home in this ACC championship, Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. I love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th. The Panthers will send their punt team onto the field. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team pins it in and brings him down. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And the single back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
On the move now. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. First down here for this offense. Here comes a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down. Man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's another deep shot. Caught near the goal line. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull. More. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. The Panthers will have to punt this one away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun.
I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Quick throw. That's an Arlen Rowe caught on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it inside the 10. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the start.
Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.